Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Ryan with Alaska Adventure Guides. Just wanted to share this with you. I've been kind of looking at it, hadn't found anything else available as far as information working on this reel. The drag in particular I'd found was real light. It took just under a pound of pressure to strip off any drag when I got it out for the first time this year. So checked with Orvis. They were only slightly hesitant to give me information on working on this. They kind of suggested I send it in and get it taken care of. But I found that it was real easy to take care of myself. I just pulled the spool off there. Got your reel bag that you'll find. You get a couple of tools that come with your reel. This one I found to be worthless. Does not fit anything on this reel. They recommend that you use a pair of needle nose pliers. I think you might be able to get by with, a set of forceps, or a little pick might be helpful, but I found that these are split ring pliers and they worked out real well. It was very helpful. And then you'll need a little spanner wrench that they sent. You've got a couple little slots that'll fit into. Real easily back that off, and then you can pull that right off there. Open up the inside of the sealed drag system. This is a sealed drag. The lock ring on the outside. We're just going to back that off in this case. When I first started working with this morning, there was a little bit of Loctite. It was green. It was just a little bit of pressure with the lock ring pliers, and it just pulled right free. So I want to take off the lock ring here. Just spinning that counterclockwise. You'll notice when I take this off, there is on the underneath side, on the bottom, the side closest to your drag setting, there's a shoulder on this. So of course you'll want to keep that in the proper orientation when you put it back together. So the shoulder will go to the inside of the drag. And this part here they're calling the drag stack retainer, and this is where you'll want to make your adjustment. So with the drag cranked all the way down here, engage the two holes in the disc, rotating clockwise until stiff. Now to me, stiff is not a very technical specification. Is that 2 pounds of stiff or 5 pounds of stiff, or what's your definition of stiff? So there's a little bit of feel involved here, I suppose. So that's pretty stiff to me. Back it off 2 to 5 degrees. So just a little bit of back off right there. Just a little bit. I'm going to put this lock ring back in place. Spin that down, kind of being careful not to grab the two opposing holes in the drag stack retainer as I'm spinning that down. You could see if I were to grab right there, that would pull that drag stack retainer tighter, kind of undoing everything I just did. I'll probably end up putting a couple of drops of Loctite. So that adjustment's pretty well made. I can feel a difference here. This is still real loose pressure, and then as I get to all the way tight there, it takes a little bit of pressure to get that drag all the way tightened. For this part, I'm just going to back the drag knob off. I'm going to align the frame cap. There it goes. Tighten that back up with the spanner wrench. I took and put this on a scale, and with it cranked all the way down, had right at 5 pounds. So there you go, guys. I hope that's helpful. Get your drag going again. Hope that helps you guys get back on the water. Maybe keeps you from having to send that into Orvis for service. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you guys on the water.